Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Lee. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Looking for a man. It's dark. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for room, it's Parrish. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Grab near the marker. It's Wells. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Looking downfield, it's Dart. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On third down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up fourth.
And it's right down the boulevard. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. The Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Brought down near the 6-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to...
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. LSU quick to the line. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. From the red zone, looking for a space. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
They'll run play action. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good. So an 82-yard drive there. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of back.
Snags it on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. The score tied at 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
Give to the running back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Scanning the field, it's Dart. Makes his connection. And he goes down after making the grab, picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can...
Hit the afterburners, kid. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we have a final in the Red River rivalry between Oklahoma and Texas in Dallas. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W in this one. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have enough.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got a man. It's Taylor. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Now, a fourth down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Floating away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollock.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Complete downfield.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Looking to throw it again. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. They go to the ground. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang.
Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give is to Williams. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Nussmeier. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only...
Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
LSU 17.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lee. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Dart. Gets it out quickly. On the move at the 30. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Quick pass on the jet motion. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Line getting set on 2nd down. On the run, it's Parrish. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. this back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we've got to show him things are about to be different.
Caught over the middle. It's crease court. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And as a defense, that's why you want to avoid 3rd and short moving forward. It's really hard to defend that slant. That's a bang-bang play. The offense knows they can execute in their sleep. Defense will have to do better early in the drive moving forward.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Second down coming up. At the end of the third quarter of play, with the score, Ole Miss 28, LSU 17.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw. It's Dart. Got his man quickly. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
I love it on 4th down. Zone read, and the quarterback with his decision-making really puts this defense in the bind. They thought the running back was keeping it, and with the QB's decision and speed, he's able to get outside and get the first.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Going with the ground game left. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to pass, it's Dart. Still looking, on the move. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll send out the kicker here. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He wants a big play here late. Snatches it on the run. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. looking to move it through the air, using his legs to buy some time. He'll take another shot here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Firing to the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. He wants to throw it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Looking for a productive play on first down. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for the whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense getting set for first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unloads it left. What a snag by the defense. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That makes the score Texas 7, Tennessee 0.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Bishop. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking to go up top on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown ball! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Throws to the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
Motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Golden. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not very much.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On the move. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Calls his own number. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Afterburner's coming. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Gonna run it. It's Blue. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
These corners backing off a bit.
That's the end of the first quarter. Tennessee 14, Texas 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Open space at the 25. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm
that was a pig.
That ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that
straight
ball.
pig.
Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Nah, that was a pig.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field.
I'm gone.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Give me that.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Can't stop it. I'm going no huddle. Oh, they ain't let me go no huddle.
They need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? They got to stop the bleeding right now.
Going up top on first down. Unloads to the
Oh, no, I did it to the wrong person.
Intercepted. Looking for more room.
Give me that.
He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really
Don't
aggressive.
run the ball on me.
Balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Give me that.
Takes the catch. It's blue. Got some room at the goal line.
Dang, dog. I swear to you, I knew you would throw it to the swing route. Touche. You got mad. You got mad.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Turbo.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Line gets set. First down. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Vols want to crank the tempo.
Oh, man.
The inside handoff.
Yep.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
We can't stop the run.
For the first down, they'll hurry to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Runs, and he gets it out to the
We can't stop it, y'all.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down.
Oh, man.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Oh, that's on me. I should have threw the goal.
The offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it.
Dang it, I had it. I had it.
Short now, they snap it from their own 46.
Oh, he ain't eat.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Yes, sir. On the ball.
Down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
No, sir.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh.
Can't find his man as he took
He
a
was
shot
open.
that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
See what they do.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They're at
On
their
the ball.
fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Finds his back in the middle.
Woo-hoo.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Come on, coach.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
From the gun,
Come
running
on.
back on the move.
Yeah.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first
I
down.
should have called
The
timeout.
offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want
First
to
down.
get second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Go.
Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
He's run
Oh,
out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take it in.
Because it wasn't a pick.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man.
Come on, Aaron.
You want to get that momentum on your side.
Come on, Aaron.
They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Come on, Aaron.
Keep the momentum and keep putting up numbers.
Come on, Aaron. Ah, you see, I snagged it. Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron.
Lining
Come
up
on,
to tack
Aaron.
one more onto that lead.
Come on, Aaron.
And with the extra point, the
You really
score
only
is
had
now
one good
21-14.
offensive play.
They marched 72 yards, and the score
That pick
comes
was
a
on me.
5-yard touchdown pass.
And I gave you good field position in that one, too, boy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Where
rolling.
you going,
Not
cuz?
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out
Come
in
on,
the end zone.
Aaron.
He'll be stopped
Come
at
on,
the
Aaron.
15.
Come on, man.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now you find out just how much of a
Come on,
gunslinger
Aaron.
you are. Will you roll
Come on,
the
Aaron.
dice here late in the half, Dave?
Oh,
You know
Aaron.
the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot,
Don't do
see how
that,
much of a
Aaron.
chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have
Uh-huh.
got to be so
Come here.
smart. If you're going to be aggressive.
Pulls it in
Ah.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they
Aaron got
it.
mad
The
at me.
Explosive. Picks up more than 30.
Aaron got mad at me. Don't get mad at
Defense
me,
gotta
Aaron.
Find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the
No,
air.
sir.
I gotta be maybe a
No,
little
sir.
bit more aggressive.
No, sir.
Do
Give me that.
something a little bit different.
No, he caught that.
It's caught. It's more.
Hey, let him.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw.
No, Aaron.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Uh-huh.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh, I was right there, Aaron. Aaron, I was right there.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh, man. This
And
shit.
the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game.
It's checks over what?
The first half stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out.
Oh, man. This is the hell we're talking about.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
How you
They
do?
covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
What that mean? What that mean? I'm still gonna talk.
With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, that PI. That's PI.
Pass and 1 second remains.
Well, you wonder if the defense is
That's
starting to figure
PI.
it out.
Oh, yeah. Look at him. Y'all scared
Absolutely
now.
lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies.
He like, nah, I ain't going for none of that. Oh.
Pressure's all over him and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the
Oh, knotted up. They want to throw these little deep routes
The
to your
Volunteers
boy,
will try to kick this one deep to get
to your
things
boy
underway in the
Isaiah
second half.
Bond. I got you. Man, it's tired of boy. If you don't
He'll
stop.
bring it out. It's Bolden. Didn't find any
Remember you
crease in
said
that
I'm about to
kick
catch his
off.
old
Opportunity
fashioned
to
ass.
stop number 17.
I want you to remember that. Old fashioned ass whooping.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially
doing?
when you're locked up
Where
in
you
a ball
going?
game like this one.
Yeah,
Where you
it's been
going?
a good game. I mean, it's
Where you
been
going?
back and forth.
You thought you had it. You thought you had it,
In
huh?
the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of coaches that
Oh,
believe,
man,
we're just
look at
gonna be
him.
who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just
Look
going to
at
do it
him.
better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field.
Oh, that's what he want to do, y'all.
Try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where you going? What you doing, Aaron? What you doing, Aaron?
I don't know
Aaron.
if it's grammatically correct to
Aaron.
say teams being out-physical. Here's
Aaron.
football, though.
What you
What's
doing,
happening
Aaron?
in this game? They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Aaron, wait. Oh,
They've got the screen set up. Got room at the
oh,
35.
Aaron. That boy ran the scream.
Has this offense rolling with a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the
That boy
perfect
Aaron
play
said,
call
I
at the
ain't trying to
perfect
get.
time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Ooh, Aaron.
What a
He fumbling that ball.
hard-edged
Aaron.
run.
He fumbling that ball.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of
He
yards
fumbling
on
that
first
ball,
down, make
Aaron.
that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get those
Misdirection.
first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally.
Come on,
and hand it
Aaron.
off. This offense is going to have to be
We
creative.
here.
Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right
Motion.
there really helped them out.
Caught in the backfield, it's Blue.
That's all you got to do. He really ain't running no pass plays. He running swing route screen. Swing route screen.
He can catch the football as well. They're
Swing
gonna find
route
ways to get
screen.
him going in all sorts of ways, but you're
Swing
seeing it
route screen.
specifically on this drive.
Going
No
to work in the red
football.
zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the toss to the left.
Where you going?
Brought down at
Go
the
Aaron.
second after picking up 3.
Yeah, and you
Where
see
you
in
going,
the end
Aaron?
zone, all the bodies start to come inside. And a lot of times you try to find a way to get
Huh?
to the perimeter.
Let him
This
go.
offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now forcing a third down.
They'll try to bully their way to the first. The Longhorns are stopped, but not
Ooh,
before getting it past the
Aaron.
sticks.
Don't do that no
Third
more.
inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line.
Motion?
And do a good
Where your
enough
motion
job.
at?
Running back falls
He right here on the
does
way.
his job.
Motion right here on the way.
Wants to throw. It's Ewers.
Give it. Yeah, He better drop it. Don't run sticks either. Don't run sticks. Bet out kicking that field goal, Aaron. Bet out kicking that field goal, Aaron. What are you getting in? What are you getting into, Aaron? Yep.
They'll try to
Yep.
open
That's
this
what he
corner
wants.
by sticking it in the end zone here.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is, Aaron.
Stiff arm there.
Where you going, Aaron? You running back?
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Defense in press coverage. Powers forward. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they move out front
I love it. I love the physicality.
Nah, that ain't it, dog.
I trust my offensive line.
That ain't it, dog.
Give the ball to my running back and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Old-fashioned ass whooping. I'm going to give you this new school ass whooping.
And they thought about a return, then
Watch
thought
this.
better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Mm-hmm. Your linebackers out here slipping the slide.
The Volunteer offense.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Exactly what I
touchdown
want.
Tennessee.
Yeah, come on.
Takes the handoff. It's Sampson.
Yeah.
Tackle is made at
That clock a
28 after
moving.
a pickup of 3.
That clock a
So
moving.
important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Ooh, no, he was running downfield. No.
Not free for a fumble.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a
Dang.
multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown.
That's how you do it right here.
Which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Where you going?
They'll go to the ground.
Oh.
The pirouette on the line.
Come here.
Almost got to the sticks
Yeah, we
on
good.
third down. Able to pick up
Oh,
6.
no, Aaron.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Aaron called the timeout.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute
Right
warning.
here.
They'll try it on the ground.
Aaron.
He's brought down,
Aaron.
but not before they pick up the big first
Aaron.
down.
Why you don't never say nothing? You don't say something when you score,
Come
man.
up with a stop to close this thing out. And the
Aaron.
Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quickly out to the tight end.
Aaron.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Well, this certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do